Hey everyone, and welcome to another deep dive. We love to dig into fashion here, and today we're going to be talking about stripes.
Stripes.
Specifically,
Yeah.
a potential collection of modest dresses, all with stripes designed for plus-size women.
Ooh, very nice.
We're looking at a conversation between a designer from a brand called PLUS ELEGANCE
Okay.
and a collaborator, and they're just kind of brainstorming like, what could this collection be?
I love it when we get to see these early design stages.
I know, me too.
It's so fun to kind of hear how they're thinking through the pieces.
Yeah, and you know what I love about this one is they're really thinking about not just the clothes, but where are they going to be worn?
Oh, interesting.
So we're going to be talking about a dress that could be worn in a shop,
Okay.
a dress for a park,
Right.
and even a dress for like
Ooh.
the wild outdoors.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
And they're even talking about finishing touches,
Oh, fun.
like hats.
Love-
So to set the scene, the designer's overall goal is to create a collection that is both stylish and practical. Clothes that make the wearer feel confident and comfortable no matter where they are.
Makes sense.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
And they start with shopping. A lot of us
Sure.
shop.
Of course.
So,
Yeah, they're envisioning this knee-length shirt dress with double-colored vertical stripes.
okay.
Think classic combinations like beige and white or maybe navy and cream.
Very classic.
It's timeless and it's easy to wear.
And vertical stripes, I feel like, you see those a lot. Is there like a reason behind that?
I think there is. I think a lot of times vertical stripes are used to kind of elongate the figure,
Yeah. Okay.
draw the eye up and down so it makes the wearer appear, taller and slimmer.
That makes a lot of sense.
Good trick.
Yeah. And the designer is also considering the overall silhouette of the dress.
Right.
Can you remind me what silhouette means?
Yeah, so silhouette's like that basic shape or the outline of a garment.
Oh.
So they're thinking like that classic shirt dress kind of silhouette,
Okay.
fitted through the shoulders and the bodice with a slightly A-line skirt that skims over the hips.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's just that universally flattering look.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
It looks good on a lot of different people.
So it sounds like the designer is really thinking about how to make these dresses, as flattering as possible.
Yeah, definitely.
What about other like design details? Are we talking pockets or?
Oh my gosh, yes. Pockets are a must-have
Yeah.
for any dress,
You can't,
especially like a practical dress.
right, you can't have a shop dress without pockets.
No, you got to have somewhere to put your phone and your wallet and all that stuff.
Absolutely.
So they're including pockets in this design and then also a detachable belt.
Ooh, that's nice.
So you can either like cinch in the waist if you want, or you can wear it loose
Okay.
for a more relaxed fit.
So it's versatile.
Very versatile, yeah.
What about fabrics? What are they thinking for this dress?
So they're suggesting like a lightweight cotton or a cotton blend.
Okay.
Cotton's really breathable.
Yeah.
It's really easy to care for.
Maybe to wash.
It's perfect for, if you're going to be out shopping all day,
Yes.
you want to be comfortable.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So comfortable and stylish. How are they envisioning styling this?
Yeah, so they're thinking a few different ways you could go.
Okay.
Footwear, they suggest white sneakers
Yeah.
for a more casual vibe.
Yeah.
Or you could do sleek flats
Ooh, I like
if you
that.
want to dress it up a bit.
And a bag.
Yeah, like a small crossbody bag.
Cute.
Practical and stylish.
Of course, gotta have a bag.
Yeah,
Now, I have to ask, are they thinking hat?
they are.
Do we?
They are thinking a wide-brimmed summer hat.
So cute.
Yeah, it adds a little bit of like elegance to the look, but it's also practical.
Yeah, you need that sun protection.
Yes, especially if you're going to be out and about.
So we've got the shop dress covered.
Yeah.
What about a park dress?
Mhm.
What are we thinking for the park?
So for the park, they're going with a much more like romantic and flowy kind of feel.
Okay. I'm already into it. Tell me more.
So picture this maxi-length dress with like multicolored stripes in those like really soft, cheerful tones.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Like a pastel pink, a sky blue, a mint green.
Stop. I need this dress in my life.
I know, right?
It sounds so cute.
It's very dreamy.
Huh.
And they're thinking like a tiered silhouette.
What is that?
So tiered is basically like layers of fabric.
Okay.
So you have that
Ah.
like kind of cascading effect.
Okay, I get it.
And it's all about that like effortless romantic feel.
It sounds so pretty.
It's very pretty.
So I'm picturing myself strolling through the park, in this dress. What kind of fabrics are we talking? Are we talking like really light and airy?
Yeah, they're thinking lightweight, breathable fabrics like linen or rayon.
Okay.
Linen's great because it has that like textured feel and that really relaxed drape. And then rayon has a beautiful drape. It feels really silky against the skin.
Oh, yeah.
So either of those would be really nice.
That sounds perfect. Yeah.
Um, Now, I know they like to think about, different ways to style something. Are we sticking with sneakers or are we dressing it up?
I think they're open to both.
Okay.
Sneakers would be great if you want to keep it casual and comfortable,
Yeah.
just a leisurely stroll through the park. But if you want to dress it up, you could do strappy sandals.
Okay.
And that would look really nice too.
Yeah.
So again, comfort and style are key.
I'm loving how, they're thinking of all these different things.
Yeah.
Now, I can't help but notice we've got a hat for the first look. Are we doing hat again?
We are doing a hat.
I knew it.
Yes, we are. They're thinking a classic straw hat
Okay.
with a little pastel ribbon that maybe like matches one of the stripes in the dress.
So cute.
Yeah.
That's a really good touch.
Yeah, it kind of ties the whole look together
Yeah.
and, gives you a little bit of shade.
Always practical.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've got the shop, we've got the park.
What about like, a dress for the wild outdoors? Like if you're going on a hike or you're...
Like an adventure dress.
Yeah, an adventure dress.
Right.
What are they thinking for that?
They have some really cool ideas for that one.
Okay.
So think like a loose-fitting maxi dress with these like earthy double-colored stripes.
Ooh, earthy stripes. Tell me more.
Yeah, so like an olive green and cream or a rust orange and beige.
Okay.
So kind of colors that would blend in with like the natural surrounding.
Yeah, you're not going to stand out.
Yeah, exactly. And they're thinking long sleeves for this one,
Okay.
which,
Practical.
is
Yep.
very practical.
Yeah.
If you're out in the elements, maybe there's bugs, maybe
Sun protection.
sun protection, exactly.
Yeah.
And then also side slits
Ooh.
with ease of movement.
Oh, that makes sense.
You don't want
Yeah, you need to be able to move.
you don't want your clothes restricting you when you're like out on a hike or something.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
So practical fabrics, I imagine.
Yeah, they're thinking fabrics like chambray or a durable cotton blend.
Okay.
So chambray has that like denim look and feel to it, but it's a lot lighter and more breathable than denim.
Okay.
And then a cotton blend, is really durable, but it's also comfortable.
So they really thought about this,
Yeah, they really have.
When I think wild outdoors, I'm thinking like,
Hiking boots.
yeah, hiking boots, cargo pants.
Right.
So how are they going to make a dress?
Yeah, how do you make a dress?
Work for that.
That's stylish and also like, works for the outdoors.
Right.
Well, that's a good question, and it's something they've definitely considered.
Okay.
So they're incorporating some like utility-inspired details
Okay, I like that.
into the design.
Mm-hmm.
So think like button tabs so you can roll up the sleeves
Okay.
if you get too hot.
Yeah.
And you guessed it. Pockets.
I knew it.
Of course, you can't have an outdoor dress without pockets.
You can't.
You got to have somewhere to put all your stuff.
Exactly.
So lots of pockets for carrying all the essentials.
Yeah.
And then for shoes, they're suggesting sneakers.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, sneakers, they provide that support and traction.
Yeah, you need that.
You need, especially if you're going to be on like uneven terrain.
Yeah, for sure.
But they're also, stylish so you can still look cute.
You don't have to sacrifice style
Exactly.
for practicality.
Yeah, they're not ruling out like a sturdy flat, though, as an alternative
Okay.
if you wanted to dress it up a little bit.
Now another hat. I'm sensing a theme
I think there might be a theme.
here.
Yeah, there might be.
What kind of hat are we thinking for this one?
They're thinking a wide-brimmed hat, but this time in like a more muted tone.
Okay.
So like a tan or an olive,
Okay.
maybe with like a subtle ribbon detail that ties back to the stripes in the dress.
I love that.
Yeah,
It's practical, but it's still stylish.
exactly. It ties it all together.
Okay. I'm seriously loving this collection.
Yeah.
And what I think is so impressive is how they're really blending style and practicality.
Yeah, it's that perfect balance,
It is. Of looking good and feeling good.
You don't have to sacrifice one for the other.
No.
You can have both,
You can have both.
which is, I think, what a lot of people want.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah,
And it goes even deeper than that.
yeah,
They're really trying to make this collection inclusive
absolutely.
and, celebrate diversity.
That's so important,
It is so important.
especially in fashion.
Yes, especially in fashion.
Yeah.
So how are they approaching that?
Well, one of the key ways is they're offering a wide range of sizes
Okay.
to cater to different body types.
Yeah.
They want everybody to feel welcome,
Yeah.
and represented in their clothing.
That's so important.
It is, and it goes beyond just sizing.
Okay.
You know,
Oh.
they're also thinking about the cuts and styles
Yeah.
they're choosing
Yeah.
and opting for silhouettes that flatter
Yeah.
a variety of shapes and sizes.
I love that.
Yeah,
And I love how they're using stripes
me too.
in all these different ways.
Yeah. It's amazing how versatile stripes are.
We've got vertical stripes, we've got like
Multicolored,
no
so
colored
stripes.
earthy stripes.
It's amazing what you can do.
It is, you can do so much with stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm noticing a pattern here.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not just stripes.
Hmm.
It's that this designer have like,
A philosophy,
yeah, a
a
philosophy.
design philosophy that
Yeah.
runs throughout the entire collection.
It's not just these individual pieces. It's like,
Yeah, it's a vision.
yeah, it's a vision.
Yeah, you're right.
And they're being really consistent
Uh-huh.
with certain details.
What kind of details?
It's like adjustable cuffs,
Oh, nice.
pockets,
Of course.
detachable belts,
I love that.
like all those things that kind of, you know,
They add functionality, but they also,
yeah, and they make it your own.
yeah, you can customize.
Yeah.
It's all about giving the wearer options.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
And it's not just the clothes themselves. It's like,
Yeah, it's how you style them.
yeah,
It's the whole look. It's like they're giving you a style guide.
exactly. They are. They're thinking
Yeah.
about the shoes, the hat, the accessories.
I love that.
Yeah, it's really nice.
That they're taking it that step further.
Yeah,
Because I think a lot of people struggle with that,
they do.
you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And they're also really thinking about color.
Oh, yeah. Color's so important
Yeah.
in fashion.
And the psychology of color.
Yeah.
So tell me about that.
So they're using like vibrant colors to kind of evoke those feelings of joy and energy.
Okay.
And then, you know, if they want a more relaxed and sophisticated vibe,
Yeah.
they're using those more muted colors.
Okay.
And then for those like earthy tones, it's all about that sense of grounding and connection to nature.
Wow. It's fascinating how much thought
I know.
goes into this.
It is. It's a lot more than just like, oh, this looks pretty.
Yeah.
It's like, what feeling do you want to evoke?
Yeah.
What message do you want to send?
It's really impressive.
Yeah, they're really passionate about this.
It's so clear. I'm so impressed by their vision
Me too.
and the attention to detail.
Yeah.
This has been a very inspiring deep dive.
It has.
And it makes me wonder, if you were designing a stripe dress,
Ooh,
what setting would you have in mind?
that's a really good question.
Yeah, what would you do?
Mm.
What kind of stripes, what details?
Let me think about that for a second.
Yeah.
I think I would go for something like a casual, like maybe like a dinner party dress.
Ooh, okay.
You know, something that's still like stylish and elegant, but also comfortable.
So you could wear it at home?
Yeah. You know, I like to entertain.
Okay.
So I would want something that, you know, makes me feel good when I'm hosting people.
Okay, I love that.
Maybe like a midi length,
Yeah.
you know, not too short, not too long.
Okay.
And I think for the stripes, I would do something a little bit bolder,
Huh?
like maybe a wider stripe or like a diagonal
I
stripe,
did like that.
you know, to kind of add a little bit of interest.
Yeah.
And then for details, I would definitely want like a V-neck line. Okay.
Very nice.
To kind of elongate the neck a little bit.
Yeah.
And maybe some like subtle like ruching or gathering
Okay.
to kind of add a little bit of texture and dimension.
It's not just a flat,
Exactly. Yeah.
stripe.
And then for the fabric, I think I would go with like a silk or a satin.
Oh, very fancy.
Yeah. Something that feels really luxurious
I like it.
and drapes really well.
It sounds beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to the designer. What are they thinking about in terms of like this bigger picture, this philosophy?
Right. So it's not just about like the individual pieces. It's about like this overall vision for the collection.
Right.
And one thing they keep coming back to is this idea of like versatility.
Okay.
They want these dresses to be able to be dressed up or down,
Yeah.
you know, depending on the occasion.
And the person wearing them.
Exactly. So you could wear the same dress
Yeah.
to the park
Yeah.
and then, you know, add a few accessories and wear it out to dinner.
That's the dream.
Yes.
One dress that does it all. I like it.
And they're really thinking about the details that make that possible.
Okay, what kind of details?
So things like, you know, adjustable straps,
Okay.
detachable belts,
Yes.
you know, different sleeve lengths.
Okay.
So you can really customize the dress to fit your needs and your style.
That is so smart.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I love that.
Yeah.
And you know what I love too is they're thinking about the styling.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're not just saying, here's the dress.
Here's the dress. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, figure it out.
Right. They're actually like giving suggestions
So giving you ideas,
for how to complete the look.
which is so helpful.
It is, not everybody has like that innate sense of style.
Not me.
So it's really nice to have those suggestions.
Especially if you're,
Especially if you're like,
maybe just starting out.
yeah, or you just need a little bit of inspiration.
Yeah.
It's really helpful.
So it's like they're giving you like 3 outfits in one
Exactly.
with each dress.
You could wear it 3 different ways.
Yeah. I love that.
It's really cool.
And they're really paying attention to the psychology of color.
Oh, yeah. Color is so powerful.
It is.
It can really affect our mood and
Yeah.
how we feel.
Yeah.
So they're using color really intentionally in this collection.
Okay, tell me about it.
So, for example, they're using like bright colors
Okay.
to kind of evoke feelings of happiness
Yeah, makes sense.
and energy.
Like a yellow or an orange.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
And then they're using like cooler colors
Yeah.
to create a sense of calmness and serenity.
Like a blue.
Yeah, like a blue or a green.
Okay.
And then they're using like earthy tones
Yeah.
to kind of create that sense of grounding.
Yeah. Like connection with nature,
Exactly.
which is so important.
It is.
Yeah.
Especially if you're designing clothes for the outdoors.
Yeah. You want to feel connected to
You want to feel like you belong there.
just surroundings. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much thought
Yeah.
goes into this.
It's really impressive.
It is.
It's not just about like throwing some fabric together
Yeah.
and calling it a day. It's really about like thinking about the wearer
Yeah.
and how they're going to feel in the clothes.
Yeah. How they're going to interact with the world
Exactly.
when they're wearing them.
Yeah, it's really cool.
This has been a very inspiring deep dive.
It has been.
And I think, this is something that we can all kind of take away
Yeah, for sure.
and think about, when we're getting dressed in the morning.
In our own lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how do we want to feel?
What message
Yeah. What message do we want to send?
do we want to send
What are we,
with our clothes?
what are we trying to say with our clothes?
Yeah, it's a form of self-expression.
It is.
It is.
It's a powerful one.
It is.
Yeah.
So to all of you listening out there,
Yeah.
we want to know, what kind of striped dress would you design?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
What setting would you have in mind?
Yeah. What would you do?
What kind of stripes would you choose?
What detail? Yeah.
Let us know.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, share your ideas.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear them.
We'd love to hear them.
And until next time, stay curious, stay stylish,
Stay stylish.
and keep rocking those stripes.
Keep rocking those stripes. Oh, gosh. So many options.
Right.
Let's see. I think I would design a dress for maybe like a summer garden party.
Okay.
Something that's very like flowy and romantic.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
And I would use like a really like delicate floral print,
Ooh.
but like with a subtle stripe running through it.
Okay, so it's like a print and a stripe.
Yes, exactly. Like a really interesting combination.
Yeah, I like that.
And I think I would do it in like pastel colors,
Okay.
like very soft and feminine.
Yeah.
And for details, I would definitely want like some lace trim
Okay, very nice.
and maybe like some puff sleeves.
Ooh, very romantic.
Yes, very romantic,
Yeah.
very whimsical.
Yeah.
And then for the fabric, I think I would go with like a lightweight cotton voile
Okay.
or maybe even like a linen blend.
So it's breathable.
Yeah, something that's very breathable
Yeah.
and flowy.
Perfect for a garden party.
Yeah, exactly.
It sounds beautiful.
Thank you.
What would you call it?
Ooh, what would I call this dress?
Yeah.
Maybe like the Midsummer Night's Dream dress.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
Thank you.
I think you should make it.
Maybe I will.
You never know.
You never know.
Well, this has been an absolutely fascinating deep dive.
It has been.
I love getting to, look into the mind of a designer
Me too. It's so interesting.
and, how much thought they put into every detail.
Yeah, it's inspiring.
It really is.
Yeah.
And I think, it's important for us as consumers to think about these things too.
Definitely.
Like when we're buying clothes,
Are we supporting?
Yeah, are we supporting brands that are, inclusive and diverse?
Right. Are they thinking about the environment?
Yeah, are they using sustainable materials?
Yeah. All those things are important.
It's not just about, what looks good.
Exactly. It's about the bigger picture.
Yeah, it's about making conscious choices.
Yeah.
So we hope that this deep dive has given you all some food for thought.
Definitely.
And, inspired you to think a little bit more about your own style.
And your values.
Yeah, and what's important to you.
Yeah.
So thank you all for joining us.
Thank you for listening.
And until next time, stay curious.
Stay stylish.
And we'll see you in the next deep dive.